Of the whole Wizards experience, what do you guys think you'll cherish the most of everything?
I think I cherish the people. Not only the cast, but the crew. I mean, everyone that was involved in making Wizards. I mean, those people will always have a special place in my heart, and I miss them like crazy. So, yeah, definitely the people.
Yeah, 100%, I have to agree with Jennifer. The crew,
Phenomenal.
the crew were honestly the nicest people I've ever met. Like, there were so many set mums.
Oh my
on
gosh,
set.
yes.
And it was honestly a joy to go to work every day, and I'll never ever forget that. If I ever win like a big award, I'm gonna thank the crew. Yeah, like the crew. Because it was my first ever sitcom, so it was, and also it was in a different country, halfway around the world. They had a big part to play in my life and how I grew out here. So yeah, I kind of owe them a lot.
And you've had a lot of guest stars, everybody from, Octavia Spencer to Shakira and David Copperfield. Is there one that stands out to you?
David Copperfield, I think. I used to watch him in Vegas with my mom, and I love magic. So to have him on set.
You ended up on the right show.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I have to say Rachel Dratch. Like, I'm a big fan of all the female SNL comedians. Like, Gilda Radner is my ultimate, you know what I mean? So all of the women from that show. So to watch her work and to have her be like, okay, can you read this line so I can see how to do it, so I can, like, maneuver like you do, it was so trippy for me. That was really cool for me.
The international facts are great. They obviously 32 different languages and success all over the world. Have you guys traveled around and seen that impact that Wizards has had, and what
You've
has that
probably
been?
traveled more than I have.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's just an English thing.
Yeah, I think I'm more cultured than you. I'm putting words in your mouth.
I just think English people, I just think if you live in Europe, you just kind of travel more. Yeah, no, but I definitely have. I've been to places like Dubai.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I've been to places, in Spain where my uncle lives. And it's weird, it's worldwide, you work on a show in Hollywood and you think it's just viewed by people in Hollywood, and then you go all around the world and then you see how porosity it is again.
Yeah, well, I always feel like, I'm going to say, I feel like it's this little thing we're all doing and nobody knows about it. But then I forget that, we do have, we're lucky enough to have an audience, and it's really odd for me to see how international it has become. And I mean, we're very fortunate, but I still quite haven't grasped that concept in my head yet.
You guys work a lot. What do you like to do when you're not on set or promoting the show?
I personally am just artsy-fartsy. Like, I love to write.
Yeah, you are pretty artsy.
I'm artsy-fartsy. I like to write, paint, read. I watch a ton of movies, and just normal teenage stuff, I hang out with my friends, and, I don't like to do anything very Hollywood.
Yeah.
So anything that's away from that. And I take classes for fun because I'm a huge nerd. But yeah. What do you do offset, Greg?
Well, soccer's a big part of my life.
It's huge.
So that's pretty much all I do. No, I just watch movies, play football, hit the gym. Sounds pretty boring, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just pretty, like exactly what the male version of what you probably did when you were in my age,
And which is your favorite thing?
My favorite thing to do?
No, the team, the soccer
team.
Oh,
Arsenal. Do you know Arsenal?
Mm-hmm, of course.
Yeah, they're my favorite. I love them. It runs in my blood. It's like religion. I think I'm joking.
Could you tell me a memorable scene or shoot, or the fun story behind the scene?
Sorry, I'm hitting the table with my ring.
Fun scenes.
One memorable shoot, a particular episode, a fun story behind the scene?
Well, the first episode I ever did was pretty fun. Also because it was my first sitcom, so I had to learn about movements and stuff that...
It's a whole different beast.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, so the first episode was awesome, and then the last episode, because you kind of realize the journey that you made, the journey that the show made, and the friends that you kind of created while you were doing it that hopefully lasts forever. So I'd say the first and the last.
Well, anytime we had sort of, especially for Selena and I, because we were high school age when the show happened. I mean, we went from 14 to 18. And So anytime where there were like teenage milestones, like there was an episode where we graduated, and my parents were on set, and hers were too, and it was like a really special thing because that was our graduation, was when we graduated on the show, which was very unconventional because the school got hit by an asteroid, and so it was that anything where it was sort of milestones and like us moving out and things like that. That was very sentimental for us. So.
And do you miss any milestones that regular teenagers who don't work full-time have?
I never went to prom or homecoming. I've never been to like a school dance. Have you?
We don't do that. I mean, we don't.
We're too cool for dances and we travel to Dubai.
Correct. No, the thing that I feel like I missed was college. But then again, like, I didn't really like school, so I don't think I'd have that much fun in college. I'd have fun for like a week. So I just one day I just go to a college party, experience it, and then I'm done.
Yeah, I miss college, but it's always there. And I'm taking college courses for fun, because I'm sick and twisted.
Jennifer, you kind of said it, that you grew up on set. What's something like maybe like an awkward moment or embarrassing moment that happened? Because there was one.
Well, awkward years that were on set are all on camera forever. That's awful. I went through my fat stage and my acne stage. Like the whole second season and like first, third season was just me being like this weird teenage amoeba trying to figure it out, and I'm still in it. I feel like I'm still coming out of it, but yeah. So there was a lot of it. And it was always me. I'm very clumsy, and especially during those years, it was me just kind of like falling all over the place. And yeah, like I said, watch second or don't watch second and third season because those are my weird, like awkward phases.
How is that to look back at like 2007?
I don't, because it's like when you bring a date over and your parents bring out like the home videos.
Oh, no.
It's like that. It's pretty embarrassing.
So the show's been on obviously a long time, and you've grown such a devoted fan base. Do you think they're going to be satisfied with this final episode?
I don't know. I mean, I hope so. I think only time will tell. I mean, we'll know if they don't. But I think they will. I think they'll like it, and obviously we hope they will, because it's all led up to this. So.
Were you guys surprised by the outcome?
Were you?
You're not allowed to say.
Not allowed to say.
Obviously, if I say something, then it's obvious,
Well, you can say if you were excited about it.
Was I excited about the
Or
outcome?
surprised.
Surprised.
Surprised is the word you used.
Surprised and excited.
I can't say surprised, excited, no. With the outcome. I mean, will other people be excited? Yeah, they'll be excited. They'll be very excited. They'll love it. No, it sounds like I hate the episode now. Like, I love
No,
it.
it doesn't sound like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
We weren't excited because it was the end of the show.
Yeah.
So that wasn't exciting. But yeah, I mean, I think it was surprising.
Yeah.
Tune in.
It's surprising.
We're
It's
too
cool.
close to it.
There's a lot of stuff that the audience will want
Yeah.
in the final episode. It literally has everything that why the show's good. It has everything and why it will be.
Well, and it's all the loose ends that haven't been tied. And so
Yeah,
if you
that's
want, it's the satisfaction of knowing everything that you wanted concluded for 4 years. So
If you could imagine any future for your characters, where would you like to see them 10 years from now? And would you ever consider coming back for a reunion show in
well, I
10
didn't
years?
know what Harper was doing because we had the future episode. But so she's writing books about the Wizard family. But what do you think, Mason?
You still have to wear costumes.
Yeah, Rachel was still wearing stuff. She did you not see that? She had a fish tank on her head with real fish.
Very weird.
I know, but what would you picture for Mason?
Probably like in a hole somewhere, like digging, like maybe meeting fellow English werewolves.
What are you talking about?
And then we could create like a war between people. That'd be really fun. Not like a war.
Guys,
A war.
we don't have war on Disney.
Friendly.
A friendly war. Friendly war.
But would you come back for a reunion episode like 10 years from now to reunite with everyone?
You never know. I mean, I think we all, like I said, we all love the group of people, but let's cross that bridge when we get there. Let's take one day at a time.
And what kind of professional plans or dreams do you have for your career now?
I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of people's dreams, but being English, I would like to be James Bond.
For me, I know it's not a small dream, but why dream small? I want to be Helen Mirren or Meryl Streep. I just want to make really great movies and work for the rest of my life because there's nothing quite like being on a set, and it's where I'm happiest. You know that feeling.
Snow White, perhaps?
Yeah. They already made 2 of them.
Yeah,
Are they
that's
really
why they
making
make
a third
another
one?
one, then starring Jennifer Stone.
No.
It'd be amazing.
Let me get out of the fairy tale thing for a second.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks so much, guys.